Welcome back everyone to part 3 of Destiny of Immortals. We are now on the Raksha Island, a huge island, and obviously our next goal is to reach Foundation Establishment. So to do that we need some Foundation pills, and well, luckily this shop even sells them. We can just get Foundation pills right here from the shop for 2,620 spirit stones for 10 of them. Alternatively, we could even craft them as well if we really want to. It's a simple recipe. I could probably do it on the fly. What do we have? Metal water, sure. Wood fire, then we need more earth, minus 10 earth, and 1 thunder please. Okay, I need to put this on the other side. This is the recipe, minus 10 in all 5 elements, plus 1 thunder for Foundation pills as well. So you don't have to actually go ahead and buy them. You can also just craft them, and it's rather simple. But besides that, let's focus on some of the events. Do you sell anything? Oh. Oops, I need to look through some additional characters, I guess. Do you have some cool stuff? No, it's alright. Ooh, those boots are nice. Bit expensive though right now. Sure. Let's purchase them. What do you have? Outside the Bloodroom Pill, several cultivators stood with terrified expressions. A clear female voice came from inside. Jiyu, I finally successfully refined the Yin-Yang Harmony Pill. Come and try the effects. Something urgent has come up. I have to go now. Wang Jiyu's footsteps faded into the distance. Running away again, you cowards! My pills only have occasional minor side effects, but the efficacy is real. Seeing that no one was testing the pills, her eyes lit up and she decided to change her strategy. This Yin-Yang Harmony Pill is given away free of charge to fellow disciples to aid in cultivation and increase Qin blood. Each person is limited to 1. Oh, they're giving away free pills? Just as Ding Xiaohai was about to enter the Bloodroom Pill, he was tightly grabbed by 2 hands, one from Jiang Yinyu and the other from Wang Jiyu. The 2 of them were acting furtively and lowering their voices. Wait a minute, she wouldn't give away these pills for no reason. These are newly developed pills with severe side effects. What do you mean? Last month, Junior Brother Lee received a gift of pills. After taking them, horns grew on his head for 3 days. The month before that, Junior sister Zhao received a pill and her voice changed to a male voice for 5 days. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Well, then we enter it. Junior Brother, I'm giving away a free pill. Would you like to take it? What should I do? Let's receive it. Thank you very much. You're so agreeable. Go back and take it. If you experience any discomfort, let me know. Are they using me as a guinea pig for drug testing? We took the jade bottle and returned to our room. The pill was crimson with a faint flow of yin and yang. We regulated our breath for a moment and swallowed it. After a while, we felt a slight itch in our throat and our voice turned thinner. That sound. Heroic Angel looked in the mirror and saw that his feature had softened by 3 parts with a hint of feminine appearance in his brows and eyebrows. Though his blood and chi were clearly vigorous, the yin and yang chi were evidently imbalanced. I took the pill and it experienced side effects. Well, we can write down suggestions, but we need to be an alchemist. And well, we are an alchemist. The next day we brought the jade slip. Sina sister, I've taken the pill and written down some of my thoughts. She took a look and her expression changed from surprise to excitement. You actually understood alchemy. Wonderful! It's done. Yin and Yang are in harmony. We get 3-turn vitality pill. And we did get the boots. Amazing. She gifted us the boots. I love her. I truly love her. Wow, I didn't know that. Besides that, we have one more event right here. Okay, I already traded with her. Plat Hunt Hall Executor Jiang Yinyu. My god, that's a title. Arrived in person. You live next door, what happened? Basically, there's a corpse there right there. Did you notice anything? I entered a meditative state before midnight last night. I did not hear anything. She nodded, then ceased questioning. She turned to carefully examine the corpses, gathering a wisp of azure mana at her fingertips. The corpse was depleted of its essence and blood, its meridians severed, and there were traces of blood evil remaining on the surface. It was likely a demonic influence entered the body during the practice of blood cultivation techniques. Just as she was about to withdraw and conclude the examination, our nose twitched slightly. Besides the bloody smell, the corpse carried an extremely faint, peculiar odor, like the pungency of burning. The smell. It's the bitterness of a certain herb mixed with another certain herb. What should I do? If we're an alchemist, we can point out the problem. We hesitated for a moment and stepped forward. Your Excellency, in my opinion, there may be something else going on. Oh? Are you crazy? What's up? I am an alchemist. This person's essence and blood are depleted, the meridians are reversed and broken, and blood evil energy remains in the body. How do you know? Just now, I detected a very faint smell of this herb and the fishy scent of this herb. It was indeed. What a clever poisoning method. What's your name? Heroic Angel. You have a keen sense of smell and meticulous mind. You've done a great job. Hell yeah, 1k spirit stones. Some prestige. Thank you. What's up in the market? The Saintess. The blood bell has arrived. The bustling black market ceased operation. Vendors packing their stalls and going into hiding. Only a vendor who has an injured leg remained. Who's this blood bell? Why has she frightened everyone? Just to be on the safe side, I'd better leave. What's up? Just as Gong Sun-yin was limping and trying to escape, a clear bell sound rang out. Heaven is going to destroy me. At this moment, Mo Qian strode over with haughty steps. Her long, lustrous hair reached her waist, and her face was delicate and lovely, but there was an air of arrogance between her brows. Why is this market so deserted? Where are the people? Her gaze swept over before she asked the injured guy a question. Hey, am I that ugly? Why do you all run away when you see me? I do not know. You're as beautiful as a celestial being. Have you paid your taxes? I did. What about my share? And she smashes the stall. And we picked up one of those items, the Stone Bone Whip. I guess it's better than my item. What's up with you? The northern wind carried the unique, briny sweetness of the boundless sea across the shoulders. Blood City is backed by the Blood God Cult. Let's explore it. There's a Foundation Establishment pill. And there's even a Foundation Establishment secret technique. Correct. Within the Yu Prefecture, Foundation Establishment pills are monopolized by the three major families, which is Huang, Wang, and Liu family. And countless cultivators are willing to sign contracts to break through to the Foundation stage, yet here they are piled up like miscellaneous goods. Fellow Taoists, why are these Foundation Establishment pills and secret techniques arranged like this? Young man, are you perhaps new? On our Raksha Islands, these are hardly considered precious. Take it or leave it. Behold, this is a treasure of demonic cultivators. It's the Blood Spirit Pill. On this island, cultivators only need the Blood Spirit Pill and a cave filled with abundant yin energy to achieve Blood Path Foundation Establishment. The effect is equivalent to Earth Path Foundation Establishment. Do you have other treasures? Oh, I'll secretly sell you this Tao Foundation fruit. Hell yeah. It's necessary. Give me that. Do you have anything else? I think I bought this already. Damn, he's selling them for more. It's more expensive here. Like, remember in the pill chamber? In the pill chamber, they are 257. Oh, you just craft them yourself. Ta-da! Anticlimactic. But let's head out here, kill this random enemy, and we now get the breakthrough screen. And the breakthrough screen shows you the three different, in this case 4 different methods of breaking through to the Foundation establishment. Either the Mortal path, which is the weakest, 3 Foundation pills, the Blood path, which is equivalent to Earth path, 3 Blood pills, or in this case Earth path, 6 Foundation pills, 1 Foundation Secret Art, or for the Heavenly Dao Foundation, 9 Foundation Establishment pills, 1 fruit, the Foundation Establishment Secret Art, and a Bone Age below the age of 31. I have a few years remaining. So obviously we will go for the strongest. Sure, there's no reason for me to stay in Chi. My cultivation base has reached the great perfection of the 9th layer of Chi. Time has come, let's charge onto Foundation. Let's do a Heaven Foundation building. I will strive to be the strongest. I truly wish there was like a mini game such as in Immortal Way of Life. There's sadly not. We grab the pills, dissolve them. We swallow the Dao Foundation fruit. In an instant the surroundings transformed. We stood at the towering peak beholding the Dao laws. And 5 hours passed. And we experienced an tribulation caused by inner demons. Angel, so many people are chasing us, I can't walk anymore. Are you tired? Go home. But this is part of the Heavenly Foundation. Protect Aunt. You can just read it yourself. Hell yeah, I am Foundation Cultivator now. A lot stronger. Plus 10 crits. 200 lifespan. And most importantly, by the way, since I'm now a Foundation character, I can equip 2 techniques. Super powerful. And something we can also do is, since I've unlocked it, fuse spells, fuse techniques. We can also fuse our techniques to create insanely strong ones. The general rules can be found in this tutorial, which is recommended. But in most cases, what you want to fuse are 2, in this case, like synergistic elements. For example, metal wants to be fused with water and earth, wood wants to be fused with water and fire, fire wants to be fused with wood and earth, and so on. And that's what we can do. Now, I am water, so I want either metal or wood, and thankfully I have this Foundation Nourishing Golden Art I previously picked up, but I don't even need to use it. One thing I could do right now is combine the Misty Rain Secret Cannon, which grants me 1 spell damage per point of Divine Soul, with the Star Art, which gives 16 Divine Soul, to get this combined art, which has both effects. So I get plus 16 Divine Soul, and then since I have plus 16 Divine Soul, I also get plus 16 base damage, so plus 16 base spell damage. I could fuse this. I could fuse it again in reverse to get 32 total Divine Soul, which means I get 80 spell damage on each spell. I hope that's you could understand it. But basically, I am currently fusing 2 water spells. 2 water spells is not as efficient as fusing a water and metal spell, because these are synergistic, whereas water and water is merging. And to be honest, let me start again. If you fuse 2 manuals, depending on the type, if it's synergistic, if it's the same type, or if it's like a contradictory type, you can either imprint 2 effects of the secondary manual onto the first, that is synergistic. You can imprint a single effect of the secondary manual onto the first, that is merging, which is when the elements are like the same, or you need to remove an effect from the first manual or the secondary manual. Now, removing an effect can be nice if the manual has some restrictions. If it says can only be used then and then, you could remove this. In our case, we could fuse it with a metal one, which means I can get 2 effects. I could like increase the physical defense, the cultivation speed, the attribute, and so on. This exists. It would give me this technique +1 energy. +1 energy is quite nice. On the other hand, I can fuse it with a water art. I can only pick 1 effect, but in my case, the only important effect is this +16 divine soul, which is the equipment effect. If I were to like change it to increase technique tier, you can see I no longer get the 16 divine soul. This is the equipment effect. But let's do this. Let's fuse it in this order. Let's lock these as well. We get the Msten technique. Now I can't refuse these techniques as a technique like that already exists, but I can reverse the order, which is like a slight workaround, and do the same thing, +16 divine soul for each point of divine soul +1 spell damage. And let's fuse it again. And now, why the hell did it? Now I can equip these. Where is my other technique? Where it is? It's a shoe. Wow. Can move them to be even nicer. But yeah, now since I have a total of 40 divine soul, wow, I get +40 spell damage on each of them. And I just realized spell damage does not impact my water arrow. If you look at the damage formula, there's no spell damage in there. Well done, Lucas. I am proud of you. Do I have any spell that does spell damage? Please tell me. Okay, I would have the shocking wave technique, but it deals less damage than... Oh my, what did I do? Whatever. By the way, we can fly now. I may need to check out. Do you have any water technique? No? Clear water? No? Swift wave? If energy above 7 deal 100 damage? No? Oh my god. Okay, this was worth a try. Can I delete? No? How do I delete? Delete, okay, yeah. I guess we're fusing more manuals. Oh my god, what am I doing? +12 speed, I guess, plus this one. That would work. We could increase the realm value. Yeah, let's just do that. +1 physical defense on top. And then we can reverse it as well. This time it's a... Wait, I almost combined it with the wrong thing again. This time it's a metal technique. Oh, light turned off. Wait a second. It's a metal technique. I could change it to be water as well, but I don't see a point in that. Let's just increase the realm value. But yeah, we now have better techniques. Don't tell me there's like a better one even here. Okay, that's not, thank god. But with that, we are now foundation. We can now fly as well. And flying takes way less time. But I will first advance to the next month and then purchase herbs and continue on. Maybe I can find some good thing I can trade for as well. Okay, this right here is a very cool technique. It's a water technique, costs 2 energy right now, but we can deal with that in a way. It deals a bit more damage, and for each adjacent earth spell would get 8 additional damage. So by learning a ton of earth spells and putting them all around, like against all, 8 faces, we could get 46 additional spell damage. That is looking quite solid. So I'll definitely buy this and see if I can get another cool art I can merge this with. Okay, I purchased the golden plate art just from this manual pavilion, so let us learn that. And then we can go to our spell research. We have our stacking waves right here, which costs 2 energy and deals more damage depending on the adjacent earth spells. And this one above for each one row plus 3 damage. These are synergistic, gold and metal and water. So in this case we can get 2 effects, one of which is decrease energy cost. So it only costs 1 energy now. It deals 36 base damage, 8 additional for each adjacent earth spell, for each row above, plus 3 additional damage. That is super good. So to be honest, we can get rid of everything else. I just wish it would let me right click on it. And we also need to expand a bit more to the bottom. And where is it? We don't talk about the name. What the hell is that name? Okay, let us place it like that. Ah, I do need to place some water spells above these two, otherwise I don't get my energy. And then I need to purchase some earth spells as well. So let's do that. And we'll just go to the manual pavilion and purchase some of the most basic earth ones. I would prefer ones with small crit sizes, but you can't always get everything. 1 crit. Okay, those are rare. 2 crit, 2 crit. 2 crit, that's fine, 2 crit. Let's purchase that. Learn all of them. Spell. Earth armor can be placed right there. Shield break. Right there. Earth stone. You get 20, now you get 16 for each adjacent earth spell. Yeah? Why do you only have 16 so far? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Oh my, it says below for each adjacent. I am dumb. I can't read. It's only 24 damage, whatever. That's sufficient. And then let's increase this up here. It is now 93 damage. Pretty good. And now let's put some water spells right there as well to get our speed again. Okay, this is my final setup. We have our 2 techniques granting +1 energy and 12 speed both. This is what both of them do each. We have our main attacking skill, 1 energy, deals 93 damage, gains us 20 shield and 2 wave. Wave increases our speed, and we also have some speed as well here. We have this one, which we can use once in battle for free, giving us +2 speed, and potentially this overdraw technique, which, well, just exists. That's the basic gist of our build. We'll just like brute force it, try to stack some speed, and just hit the enemy. I do have enough Divine Soul, that's good, perfect. What I'll probably do as well is head over to this core formation guy, see what I can trade right there. If there's something cool, I'll trade it. If not, head back, get more resources, get more pills, and so on. That's gonna be my gist. And here's the core formation guy. We can check him out. A rogue cultivator from Juming continent who secretly sneaked into this place. Do you have anything cool in terms of techniques? Not really. Any cool items I can request? Golden Edge Bloodburst Art, Mysterious Tier Upper. That is very strong, but nothing I really want. Ooh, some good loot. Some high tier herb materials, correct? And some higher tier arts. Left for each adjacent, above empty crit. For each adjacent Beast Cultivator art. For each adjacent water spell, plus 5% damage. I could place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, 9. 45% damage. I'll be honest, quite cool. But sadly, it's plus spell damage. I don't have too much spell damage. -1 energy, no thank you. For each point of armor, get +1 magical attack. And some cool loot. Now you know what, I'll buy that. And then let's head back to the city, get some herbs again, trade, back and forth. Another day and more Destiny of Immortal. As you can see, a few months have passed. I have now traded back and forth between this core formation character and the city. As such, I am also quite rich. And I am now almost able to complete my build. I have gotten 2 techniques already. In fact, 1 technique, 1 spell. The other spell I want is right here in his inventory, so I can purchase it. And well, one of the techniques I wanted to purchase, he has it again. So this is one of the techniques I purchased, plus 7 speed for each row below. And then I also would like the 9 Blades Startling Swan. And I think I can even use my request points to get it from him. Perfect. And with that, I now have some better stuff. As mentioned, we have the Swift Reynard below for each row, plus 7 speed. If you just put it right there, you can see there's, I believe, 11 rows below it. Nah, 10 rows. 10 rows below it, so it would be 70 base speed. That's amazing. 70 base speed on top of our 194 is great. Additionally, I have gotten the Shocking Wave Stacking Waves one, which is essentially an upgrade of the previous one I had, which, well, I need to look for where it is. My previous one, wait a second, let me sort right here, was Stacking Waves Follows Body, which is plus 8 spell damage per earth spell. Now it's plus 10 spell damage, and this one can even upgrade it. You can see it in the bottom, it says proficiency, such it can be upgraded as well. So let's just swap it out. Theoretically, I could also fuse this one with another node to make it even stronger, but currently if I were to fuse it, I could not upgrade it, so we'll not do it. Besides that, my other technique is Swift Reynard with plus speed. I do want to fuse. I will fuse it with probably the Foundation Nourishing Golden Art, so I get some more energy. I have not found any other good one. In particular, I do want to change the technique graphic, which is the pattern. If you look at it, normally it takes the pattern from the main technique, but I can select the pattern from the auxiliary technique, and in this case it is slightly smaller, which means I can place it 1 row higher and get 7 additional speed. Alternatively, I could get 1 physical defense, which is not too important. So let's do it like this. The Swift art. Plus 7 speed for each row below and some more energy. And let's swap it over. Here I don't need to change the technique graphic, that is fine. I want the graphic effect. And sure, let's go for the realm value. The others are not too important. So we can now probably delete this. This is for each mortal spell. I can get rid of that. Water Splash I can keep, sure. Overdraw technique I could keep. Swofot, plus 77 speed. You, plus 77 speed. How much? energy cost do I have? 1, 2, 4. Okay, well, currently this spell, this technique costs 2 energy, which is slightly inefficient. It could be a lot better. But let us check out like how strong we are now against an enemy. Yeah, we have this gold core formation character. We can spar with him and just check it out. We are faster than him by a good chunk. 320 speed, 188 speed. I also got all of my other pills to the maximum level, so I did crafted all of the pills: physical, defense, spell defense, speed. What else? There is HP. I got all of that up as well. And you can see we're already lacking him. We're getting 2 actions for every one of his. If my spell was cheaper, with 1 cost, it would be even more efficient. We get 3 turns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He does do some damage. If I had a higher, like better spell, I would not take as much damage. That was the wrong spell I used. Oops. Whatever. We're slowly whittling him down. Could be a lot more damage. I need to press the proficiency up for that though. But yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This man healing. I don't like that you keep healing. But I have 440 speed at the end. Yeah. Do I need to use my whip? I'm not making the most progress. Let's just use the whip. I want to kill him. Should be fine though. Yeah, definitely use the whip. This should have been a lot of 54 proficiency. Hell yeah. I'll just duel him again to get my proficiency up to the next level, and then we can fuse and like improve our art a lot more. Okay, there we go. We defeated him as well, which means our technique can now upgrade from shocking waves, stacking waves to raging waves in Inuntate the heavens. Okay. Do you need to upgrade? No, you can't upgrade anymore. Perfect. Which means we can now fuse you as well. So let's pick our skill. And did I learn the other one yet? Nope. The 9-blade startling one. Where is it? Perfect. The reason I picked this one is it grants plus 15 spell damage for each earth spell above, which would be 45 spell damage. This golden saber gives 33, I believe. So this is just slightly more efficient. It could even be upgraded as well. Hey, wait, hold on. 9-blade startling swan can be upgraded. 200 blades split the sky. Okay, hold up. I may fight this guy again just to upgrade this one spell. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll fight him again. And there we go. We also upgraded this 9 blades to 100 blades, split the sky. Should be a bit stronger now. For each adjacent plus 20. Yes, that's what we are talking about. So let's get both of them. We will reduce the energy cost and obtain a graphic effect, which means below for each adjacent earth spell plus 12 damage, above for each adjacent earth spell plus 20 damage. Amazing. Rahus, that is our new spell, Rahus. It does mean I now need to get some earth spells as well, as in particular 0 cost ones, to not mess with my total energy cost of equipped spells is smaller than 0. But we can probably get that as well with some fusions. Do we have a 0 cost? We have 1 0 cost, 2 0 costs. Can I fuse them? Perfect, 0 cost. So that's what I'll do now. I'll try to get some 0 cost earth spells, 0 cost. That looks fine as well, 0 cost. Did I do earth armor already? I did not. So let's check them out. 0 cost can be right there, right here, and right there. Perfect. This is now 132 damage with 1 energy cost, giving me 40 shield and a ton of speed. So we can now check it out again against a spa. Okay, I need to remove those from my hotbar, but so be it. Yeah, I'm dealing good damage against the golden paw. And I have more than enough block to deal with him. I'm getting 3 turns before he gets 1 turn, and he's dead. Good build, I like it so far. This is looking solid. Very nice. And to get rid of some spells from your hotbar, just put them on the side here. There you go. Amazing. So I believe we can now continue with some random quests and just do the storyline. So let's head into this Platzi Secret Realm, Shuhai Secret Realm. Let's go. What's up? Who do we have here? Chen Ji. Parents were taken to Raksha Island. She grew up here and is skilled at talisman making. We also have some foundation characters. Sure, they exist. Heroic Angel arrived at the entrance of the Platzi Secret Realm. Figures from all sides gathered one after another, the atmosphere growing heavy. A quarter of an hour later, Zhao Wuhai was lecturing the crowd. I taught my ancestor, the Platzi ancestor. Now, I was taught, okay? The Platzi Secret Realm is divided into 3 levels. Each level completed grants cultivation techniques and magical treasures, all of which must be handed over. Those who refuse will be obliterated via the Platslave seal. Ladies and gentlemen, each Jade platform connects to a Secret Realm space, which is entered in small teams. The person who monopolizes a Jade platform becomes the team leader and can freely select team members. If you want to be the captain, let your fists do the talking. The last words were still echoing in your ears when his figure had already faded. Foundation establishment cultivators came out one after another to occupy the Jade platforms. Suddenly a chi refining female cultivator jumped onto the 7th platform. Ooh, a chi refining cultivator there seized the platform. Rumor has it her parents disappeared in the Secret Realm. Women are just as capable as men. Yes, correct. Suddenly a path was cleared through the crowd. A round-faced burly cultivator strode out and headed straight for the 7th platform guarded by Shen Ji. Oh, Wang Yuquan. He's actually reached Foundation establishment. What's the big deal? He has harmed many cultivators and collected a large amount of cultivation resources like that. It's no surprise he's at Foundation. At this moment, Wang Yuquan, with a smug look, stepped onto the platform, his gaze fixed on Shen Ji. You little vixen, get out of here. I want this platform. Huh, little lady, why not marry your senior brother myself? Wang Yuquan's henchmen unleashed a string of foul language. Enough of the nonsense. They fight back and forth for more than 20 rounds before she was defeated. You little vixen, you've got some skills. You're looking for your parents, aren't you? Join our team. She was reluctant but finally agreed. Should I take it? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Only by demonstrating strength can you avoid being bullied. After thinking through it, we decided to play Pig Eat the Tiger, concealing our cultivation to the chi refining stage. if you know what's good. So we just challenge him. And look at... I get 5 turns before he gets a singular turn. Well, to be honest, he's dead after half a turn. Wang Yuqian was sent flying, blood trickling from the corner of his mouth. Seeing this, the other guys tried to sneak away, but our eyes sharpened and a bolt of spiritual energy shot out, frightening them. Despicable, you actually hit your cultivation level. Who exactly are you? It's just a classical novel plot. Junior sister, would you like to join my team? At the time, our expression softened. If you do not wish to, you may leave. Thank you so much for your chivalrous help. I will remember this kindness. Sure. My 2 junior brothers, our team is in dire need of 2 trailblazers, and you 2 are just right. You're humiliating me. How could I join? Now I actually know I need to look this up. There's like one storyline I haven't done. Choose to play it safe. Ah, okay, I already messed that up. Whatever. Like, this is the whole storyline thing where you can like check out the paths you have gotten so far. Promotion to inner cycle. Artifact, nah, not happening. So I would have needed to play it safe right there. I would have just needed to leave. So be it. Who cares? Let's go in here. I also believe I can release my cultivation level from this pearl. So I'm now foundation establishment level 2. Hell yeah. As we advanced, a pungent stench of blood assailed us. After killing the monsters, the group was slightly out of breath. Senior brother, there's something I don't understand. Those 2 guys are wicked. Why do you bring them along? We turned slightly, looked at her and nodded with a smile. If we let them leave, they will surely cause trouble in the sect and create many dangers with us. Since I've already made enemies with both of them, it will be a fight to the death. Senior brother's foresight is admirable. Don't worry, I won't put either of us in danger, let's hope so. Let's just loot this place. It's so nice being able to skip these lower level fights. Just look at this. Oh, 12 cultivation. More cultivation. 29. We're almost foundation 3. I believe. Can I move past here? I don't know if I can move past there. How can I get this loot? I can't move across right here nor here. Can I please move? Like, I know you can cross diagonally, but I don't think I can move past it. Sure. We ordered those 2 guys to scout ahead. Wang Yuqian, who were walking ahead, were filled with frustration. Senior brother Wang, what should we do? The deeper we go, the stronger the monsters become. Huh. Fool, why are you shouting like that? In the distance, there's a ghost moon spider king crawling out of the darkness. Senior brother, what should we do? The senior brother kicked the other guy towards the spider, hoping to buy himself some time. Meanwhile, a rogue angel had concealed his presence with Shenji. You beast, I'll fight you to death. Damn, peak foundation establishment strength. Yep, both should be dead. Now is the perfect time to finish off the monster. It is injured. It only has 60% of its base. You're kidding me. I'm like looping you 13 times. You don't even have a single action on this bar. Water build seems good. I like the water build. I very much am enjoying this water build. Foundation 3. Hell yeah. More Dantian crits, more HP. After a fierce battle, he finally crashed to the ground. We looked at his corpse. Yes, we are incredibly brave. Junior sister, you flatter me. We find a blood red stone tablet over 2 meters tall. its surface covered with mysterious patterns. Yes, we have passed the first trial. As long as we inject our energy, we can leave. No, don't retreat! My loot! You saw all those battles, that's free XP. Why would you send me out? No. Hold up. No leaving here. No leaving on my watch. Chi refining level 9, hell yeah. 21 cultivation. A fountain, 18 cultivation. Okay, it took 15 days. I don't know if 15 days was worth it. But we can head back. I think he may have refreshed his shop though. I need to check that out. He's just too important. He did. He certainly refreshed his shop. +1 Stark of Water River. Mysterious tier spell damage +14. That's what we want. Hell yeah. Amazing. I will request it though. I have some more request points. Yeah, take that. Take both of them. This is also another stupid mechanic. You can spar with an enemy indefinite amount of times. Like it costs no time. You can just do it. And in return you get favor points with them. And you can turn those favor points into items. And you can steal his whole entire inventory. And there's nothing he can do. Yeah, it's early access for a reason. But we'll definitely use it. Yo, we're super strong. 3 turns he's dead. I could even steal his own equipment. It's a whole set. Ah, cool. That's a whole set as well. Granting a ton of HP. But I want speed. I want to be speedy. There's the water one. That's the quest item. Let's equip this new spell. 3 waters gather river. Just put it down. Theoretically, I could fuse the spell as well with some others, but I'm too lazy for that. Let's head back to the city. Maybe I should have gone there as well for the event, but we're in the city now. And let's trade first. Also for anyone running a fire build, this right here, the Heart Scorching Flame, is the single best fire skill in like Chapter 2, which we are currently till like Chapter 8. It is incredible and can advance 2 more times. It gives you at the max stage +15 damage for each row above it, which is a ton of damage. Just incredible. I would recommend it. But let's go for the event. As soon as we stepped into the Blood Battle Hall, they saw it bustling with activity. A crowd is gathered. Ahead of us, someone was surrounded by many junior disciples, like stars encircling the sun. Senior brother Young, you're truly remarkable. You entered the 2nd level in just 2 years. Just luck, nothing to brag about. I hope you can give me some pointers. Fellow junior brothers, sisters, there are no shortcuts. Just be strong and you will eventually enter the 2nd level. Well, we are of course ahead of pace. We are like 14 years old, we are in foundation establishment, mid-stage. We are super powerful, can beat golden core guys. Yeah. Who are you? This must be the new junior brother sister. Yeah, he's trying to offer us some advice, but he doesn't realize we are the true main character. Thank you so much for your guidance, senior. With that said, we walked straight to the Merit Exchange office. We took out the materials of the Ghost Moon Spider King. And everyone realizes we defeated the Guardian Beast of the first realm, first layer. Everyone understood what our actions meant. We opened the door to the 2nd layer. He feels a slight slap in his face. It's fake, he must have stolen the materials. No, it's genuine. Excellent, excellent, you've achieved something remarkable in such a short time. Who cares about that? For such merit, you will be rewarded. You may copy a copy of this technique. Thank you, and I am an inner disciple. What did I get? The blood demon goo? No. Come on, what is that? That's trash. But a lot of new events now popped up. So let's check them out. What's up, Aunt? After becoming an inner disciple, our top priority is to find a new place for our aunt to live. Let's buy a new house with more courtyards. Sure. We have a new courtyard, and the joke is under a tile of our courtyard we find 200 spirit stones, and the courtyard itself cost 100 spirit stones. We still profited. Mo Tian Tian, what's up with you? After being promoted to an inner disciple, our status was naturally different and many matters became more convenient. But suddenly, as we were walking on the street, a transmission talent's aura lit up. All inner disciple proceed to the main hall of the sect. We dared not delay. Inside the Blood God Hall, the inner disciples of the Blood God cult had all arrived, and the hall was silent. We welcomed the leader. The cult leader Mo Wudao and his daughter Mo Qianqian appeared. Mo Qianqian's long hair fluttered in the wind, and her delicate face exuded a spoiled and willful air. Dad, I don't want that old Jesus. Let's get another one. I usually do as you say. Core formation level 9. Can I fight him, please? I want to test my strength, test my capabilities. The bone-changing ceremony begins now. As he finished speaking, several disciples escorted Ma Gensheng towards the altar. Ma Gensheng stretched his head, a simple, honest smile still on his face, unaware his death was imminent. I'd like to ask what this is all about. Ma Gensheng was pinned to the altar. Suddenly, without warning, sharp bone spurs on the altar pierced through his limbs. What's going on? My hands, my little feet. Seeing this, Mo Wudao quickly formed hand seals and unleashed a burst of spirit energy. The energy instantly transformed into a gigantic bloody hand. The bloody hand precisely seized Ma Gensheng's spine and forcefully pulled it away. He ripped his spine out alive, splattering blood everywhere. Obtaining the spinal cord is like acquiring a heavenly spiritual root. At that time, one's cultivation will surely advance by leaps and bounds. The girl looked at the bloody spinal cord with disgust. That I want to. That thought of the bloody stuff getting inside me makes me feel nauseous. No. Was unwilling. She could only stand there and cry in grievance. As your father, I will now assist you in embarking on your cultivation journey. They are performing this like bone-changing art, exactly. Bone-changing technique mentioned by Xenia Li. As long as you have 2 mortals, you can change their spirit roots, like interchange it. Qianqian tried absorbing some spiritual energy, and in instant, the spiritual energy seemed to be drawn in. Her clothes fluttered wildly under the impact, her hair danced freely, and she was surrounded by faint golden light. That it really works. Congratulations, Your Highness. Yep, they used the life of a mortal as an exchange for making their saint. It's called She just started cultivating and she's at level 9, chi refining. It's also a water build, hell yeah. What do you want? Suddenly a clear, slightly arrogant bell rang outside. Is that the sound of the bell? Are you heroic angel? I am. What brings you here? You've become quite famous lately. I heard my uncle praised you. Wow, okay, we're stealing her reputation. I dare not fight her. Let's fight though. I don't know if her knees are really weak, but this looks slightly concerning. One hit. Be careful, Your Highness. This is outrageous. I've actually been defeated. What did we get? Blood God Cannon. This is the one we already had. I want some other technique. What's up with Cui Jingyan? This day we planned to go out. Just as the door was opened, a person was found guarding the front of the exit. Entrance. I am Tsui Qingyan, paying respects to you. What is it? May I come inside, sure? Something is believing you are clearly of exceptional talent. No wonder you're so valued by whole Master Zhao. If you've something to say, say it. I found a cave dwelling of a core formation cultivator, and I would like to explore it. We're merely strangers. How can we trust each other? How could I know you don't have an ulterior motive? Senior, you've wronged me. My strength is too weak to open a cave. I heard you're very powerful and never bully the weak, so I came to find you. What should I do? Promise him? Interrogate. Violent interrogation, of course. Heroic Angel kicked the table away, reached out a hand like a claw, like Tiger Fang, and grasped his neck. Your words are full of lies and riddled with holes. Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? You clearly want to lure me out of the city and down, ambush me with others. Do you want to live, or do you want to die? The hand gradually tightened and his expression changed. He says live. I ask. You answer. If anything you say is untrue, I will send you to your death. Who sent you here? What's your purpose? Okay, he's not telling the truth. After interrogation, he confessed that the Yang Minghai and Yang Minghe brothers instigated him, intending to trick him into a cave and ambush and kill him. We snapped his neck. Okay. Okay, we immediately get the event with him. Do you have anything of value I could use before I deal with you? I don't think so. We'll initiate a battle, sure. Go for it. From the moment we discerned their murderous intent, a plan to uproot the evil had been sketched in our mind. Upon the following days, we ventured out, mapping the terrain of every dark alley in the city. 3 quarters past the hours of Shu, a dark curtain of rain enveloped the thunderous rap. It was thundering, and the streets were deserted. Tonight, with lightning and thunder and torrential rain, it's perfect to commit murder. A quarter of an hour later, so 8 p.m., we, in a Black Knight suit, crouched like a spectre and were headed into the young manor, a golden opportunity. With a slight stab, the protective jade pendant at his waist shattered. Who dares to launch a sneak attack? I'll take your dog's life. So we'll now do this technique, this one, plus 14 damage. He even was injured. 96, thank you. Damn, plus 1 win. Thank you. Flicked his hand. We killed one of them. And then there's Yang Minghe. Perfect timing, let's also deal with him. May you two accompany each other. Almost Foundation 4. Hell yeah. What's this? At the start of the turn, +6 divine. +6 stacks of spirit expansion. Each stack is +6 divine soul. Hold on. This is 36 divine soul. Remember the technique that grants +1 spell damage for each level of divine soul. You could get 72 per turn. Additionally. Holy, that is a really strong art as well. That is super powerful. Blame it on the fact you messed with the wrong people. Yep, I heard the 2 corpses were in terrible state. I've become the Rainy Night Maniac. Zhao Fei Shuang. What's up with you? Daughter of Zhao Wuhan. Ah, I see. Wind? Thunder? I don't need you. To be honest, I'm still looking for a better headdress and some other accessories, just to improve my speed a lot more. Currently, speed is the deciding factor for us. Zhao Fei Shuang, daughter of Zhao Wuhai, has hosted a banquet today, inviting a lot of people. We are sent by Zhao Wuhai to deliver a piece of jade. Ladies and gentlemen, Okay, she is well endowed. I have invited you all here today to see the 1,000-year-old blue jade that my father bestowed on me. We stepped forward and presented the box with both hands. Junior Sister Zhao, you are deeply favored by Protector Zhao. This item possesses a restrained spiritual light and a natural blood essence, making it excellent for nourishing the soul. What a treasure! With this item reaching mid-foundation is just around the corner. She circulated her power and infused the jade, and it lit up. Only we stood in the corner, with the creation's chaos pearls staring within us. Why are you frowning? What is up? This is not a 1,000-year-old blue jade, but a soul-binding jade. Wearing it for a long time may damage one's spirit and soul. Nonsense. How could something be fake, given by my father? It's indeed a soul-binding jade. No, this can't be. What's your name? Heroic angel. Today you saved me. This is yours. Thank you. What does it do? Worn for a long time, its yin-chi gradually erodes the mind, potentially harming the source of the divine. Thank you. Now I have it. Now I am burdened with it. What do you want? We were meditating when we heard a sudden loud noise. What was that sound? We rushed there. Ah, Lindan Shin. She's doing some alchemy again. Very likely. Turns out that she caused another furnace to explode, and another furnace to explode. That sound just now shocked my senior brother Jiang, causing his blood and chi to reverse and directly led to a chi deviation. I almost went berserk myself. Her furnace explosions are getting louder and louder each time. What nonsense are you spouting? We finally went into the pill pavilion. She says the elixir is finally complete. Since you've often helped me test my medicine, I'll give you this medicine for free. Don't worry. Both of them grab it and then hand it over to me. What did we get? Ah, a good one. An actually useful one. Can you please remember my filters? I think we're done with those events. We can head back into the secret realm. Or head up here, and I need to look at it because I know there was some event I missed last time. Spirit Herb Turmoil, exactly. Trigger at the Chen Lin Townin with her. I think you need to buy it. That is my guess. Let's save. Yeah, I'm sure. Just purchase some stuff, mate. Event. The inn in the afternoon was bustling with noise. They were hotly discussing one thing. The silver star grass had skyrocketed in price. I searched all over the market today, and each piece costs 220 spirit stones, and it's still incredibly hard to find even then. How could it have increased this much? Well, you may not know, but the silver stargrass nursery has been infected by insects. It will take at least half a year for the infection to reduce. And well, the whole supply has dried up. The silver stargrass is extremely delicate, only able to survive on the soil of our Raksha island. If only I had stocked up earlier, I could have made a fortune. The sprite, okay? Yeah, buying now is tantamount to throwing spirit stones into fire. Once silver stargrass enters through other channels, the price will fall. Just as everyone was arguing, a clear cough came from a merchant carrying 3 boxes. Please be quiet. Half a month ago I noticed something unusual about the price of spirit herbs and stockpiled 3 of them. Now the price is doubled and I dare not be greedy. I'll sell each for 250 spirit stones. Sure. Last time I hesitated, let's buy it and let's lose money. You're incredibly quick. Okay. I can't trigger anything with her right now. So, Blood Secret Realm it is, after we check out this guy. Damn, sadly the day already advanced. Anything amazing? +10 water attribute furnace, not bad, not bad. Earth, wood, metal, like this is what I'm doing the whole time. Let's just grab those two. Blood Secret Realm, yeah, come. Let's enter. As time passed, the Bloodsea Secret Realm opened again. At the entrance we met her again. How about we explore the second level? Let's go. She even gave us a talisman. We entered the second level. Let's farm some enemies. Huh? Foundation 5. Okay, now I know why I didn't skip the battle. Hell yeah. It's just too easy with the Chaos Pearl. It's ridiculous that you can get so much XP from random enemies. Yeah, easy. There we go for the event. This will initiate a battle, sure. We trudged through the second layer. And of course, the enemies are more formidable than on the first. We looked ahead, the lake surface was strewn with bones. Her gaze swept across the lakeside. Suddenly she stopped, her eyes widening in disbelief and grief. Father, mother! Two skeletons lay silently on the blood-red lake. Shenji recognized them at a glance by the clothing. They were her parents. Father, mother, how could this happen? She ran towards the blood lake, staggering as she lunged at the pile of bones. Her mother's hairpin was still stuck in the crevice of the skull. She trembled as she brushed away the blood and mud from her mother's forehead. When her fingertips touched the cold bone and the lake of blood began to boil. Let's go, junior sister Shen. There are 3 powerful demons at the peak of the Foundation establishment stage. Shenji knew she had no chance of survival and was already prepared to die. Go quickly, senior brother, I'll hold off these beasts. Those are a joke. Dual battle. 2 people against them. A root of 6 water, not bad, not bad. These are Foundation 5, this one is 4. Let's just deal with the dark ones first. I'm missing 9 damage, you know what, I'm using the whip for that. A perfect 1-turn kill. Foundation level 6, I believe. Yeah, easy. We stood shoulder to shoulder with her, and after a bitter battle, like really hard battle, it was insane. I barely managed to defeat them. We succeeded in slaying the powerful enemy. Senior brother, you avenged this blood feud for me. I bow to you, my esteemed brother. At this moment, blood-red ripples suddenly appeared on the ground. A 3-meter tall steel rose from the fissures. It seems we have passed the second level. The Blood Soul Sacrifice banner is extremely malevolent. Its sole purpose is to set up a blood sacrifice array. Sure, we can take the bodies of her parents with us and bury them. I think. Okay, we can check out the town first, then head over there. Now we can trigger the event. As soon as we stepped into the inn, we were engulfed by more heated discussions. Unlike 3 days ago, 2 days further carried a note of panic. Fellow Taoists, you've just arrived. Urgent news just came from the Spirit Herb Garden. Those root-eating worms are even more troublesome than expected. They not only devoured all the seedlings, but also destroyed the sand underground. The elder said it will take at least 2 years for more silver star grass to be produced. Is your news accurate? Didn't you say it would take half a year? Yes, absolutely true. This news came from the shop of the Spirit Herb Garden. The blood elixir shop has now put up a sign saying that this grass is not for sale. Huh. Hello, Daoist, you must keep those 3 silver star grasses. The price might almost hit 600. Oh, yes. If you're willing to part with them, I'm willing to purchase them for 650 each. Sure. Sure. That's a good profit, 1,200 spirit stones of profit. Hello, Daoist, you've made a fortune. I sure have. What even is silver star grass? I'd need to check that. Silver star grass. Don't tell me it's like one of these lower tier ones. Silver star grass. Maybe I'm just blind. Ah, there it is. The metal one. I have 51 of those. You know what? You can purchase a few more. Let's head back to the city, and I believe I need to end the episode now, otherwise it's getting too late. And with that, see you guys on the next one. Our build has progressed quite a bit. We are super powerful now. I love the new setup. We are foundation level 6, doing super well. Next episode will definitely finish off the Raksha Island and get to the next chapter. See you then. Have a great day.